Good morning. Brought to you by Weather Tight Windows. Time to open the windows, and because if it ain't tight,
it ain't right.
It ain't right. And rather let the cold air in. So at any rate, on to what's going on with the 12 signs of the zodiac. We got Mercury and Venus in Sagittarius.
And that means?
Well, I like Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. It's a lot more energetic. Scorpio's kind of dark and intense. And Sag is light and breezy, and let's have a good time. So I thought I'd go through the zodiac and tell you where you can expect that stuff to happen for Scorpio, since that's the sign we're in. It's in their second house of money, so they want to be able to use their words or their ideas to make more money. And actually, because Venus is in their second house of money, the money gods are actually going to smile on them and drop them the opportunity to make more money through their own efforts. It doesn't just fall out of the sky, but the opportunity is there. For Sagittarians, good time to be a Sag. Mercury in your sign, Venus, planet of love in your sign. So there's love in store for Sagittarians and lots of communication about them getting their wants and needs met. They've had to stay in the background for the last 30 days or so, and that's over.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to be a Sag, Bobby. It really is. Because many more things go your way, a lot more freedom of movement. For Capricorns, not such a hot time. It's a finishing up of 10 or 11 months worth of activity. Mercury and Venus are in their 12th house. They're going to have to give a little bit more than they get. And that's not bad because it's good for their soul. But it's not about the Capricorn this time. It's about what the Capricorn can do for other people. For Aquarians, it's about them achieving a long-standing hope, wish, goal, or objective through the help of their male friends. And it's a team effort rather than an individual effort that will pay off for the Aquarian. For Pisces, 10th house of career and public standing. And this has been going on for them. They've been waiting for some kind of ruling over the last 6 weeks or so, going, come on, either go forward with it or back. But I think for the Pisces that the professional news is good for them, and they should hear over the next 2 weeks or so. For Aries, important matters at a distance, legal matters, travel matters, educational matters, contracts, negotiations, somehow whatever it is that Aries does, uses their words or their ideas or their thoughts to reach a larger audience. And Aries, I say, if you pay for the advice of a professional, take it, even if it disagrees with what you think. For Tauruses, it's about other people's money flowing their way. Finding a way to use their words to get other people to come off money. There's a lot of partnering up going on with Tauruses. Sort of like, you do this, I'll do that.
Christmas wish, raising money.
Yeah. It's like, everybody makes money here kind of thing. But they have an unusual amount of success over the next 3 weeks with that. And they also get to face one of their fears and find out that it's not all that scary. For Geminis, not so hot. Mercury and Venus are in their 7th house of partners and open enemies, and Geminis really feel like they are being called to task for everything they say and everything they do, from their partners, from their bosses. Geminis are looking around going, who did I make mad and how do I stop it? And they're not going to. They're going to have to try and defend their own actions, which is not going to be easy for the Gemini. And they're going to feel like they're under the gun. For Cancers, 6th house of work and responsibility. It is time for them to restructure where it is they work, not their job, not what they do, but where it is they do it. And some kind of obstacle that had been in their way gets out of their way, and they can make some career progression. For Leo, want to have fun. This is their favorite time of year, although they're working really, really hard. They're having a good time. They're working at what they love to do. Which always makes it a lot easier when you do what you love. The money will follow. And it really is about their passion. And they've been getting their ducks in a row. And now it's time to go ahead and have fun with all of that. So for Leos, I say good time to be one of you guys.
Thank you.
For Virgos, not so much. Good time to work on your home, your foundations, your responsibilities. Virgos are staying a little closer to home. They've been all over the place over the last 3 or 4 months, and they really need to take the next 2-3 weeks or so and solidify their home structure and their foundation. So, clean out the barn, clean out the garage, that kind of stuff, because after that, the next 6 months just makes them busy as they could be. And then the last sign is for Libra. And for Libras, the pace of their day-to-day living picks up. It goes to near warp speed for them. They've got a variety of things they have to do: contracts, agreements, negotiations. And the key to Libra is to meet somebody halfway. Meet them, halfway, because if you're the one, the Libra, that extends the olive branch, other people will go along with it, and you'll get a lot more when you do that, when you do an effective compromise, which Libras are great at. So that's tomorrow's news today for the 12 signs of the zodiac. Go Bucks.
Oh, yeah, and we're happy with all of that news.
And then this weekend, Sarasota, fun times.
Sarasota Blues Fest. We got Air Fest going on. It's a fest everywhere.
God, I love Airfest.
Oh, you betcha.
Nothing like guys in green Zoom bags.
Oh, yeah, you do have a special affinity.
I do. I was out in the lobby the other day, and two of them walked by, and my head spun around. It was just something about a Zoom bag. I don't know.
I hear-
Fun times.
I hear you. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Always a pleasure.